through today's lesson. Yes, and this lesson is supported by those three organizations, just like you are all aware. We have already that is Edify, which is sponsoring this program, organized by Christian Schools Owners Association and run by Itau. So those are the three sister companies that are working towards making sure that this program goes on. Yes, and children, before we start this lesson, there are things I expect out of you. I expect out of you the following things, that by the end of today's lesson, yes, by the time we finish this lesson, each and every one, wherever you are, you should be able to do the following things. Yes, one of them, you should be able to tell the meaning of the word a noun. Yes, at the end of this lesson, I will ask each one of you to tell me what a noun is. So you must be very attentive and you get the meaning of the word a noun. Secondly, you should be able to give me examples of nouns and their plurals. Yes, you'll be able to give examples of nouns and their plurals. Thirdly, I would expect you to identify examples and you even tell the difference between countable and non-countable nouns. Countable and non-countable nouns. I will expect you to have got all that. All right. So I already asked you to have your book with you.
So hello class, just keep waiting for our teacher. Could be the network problem. Just let us keep in as is coming again, and then it takes us through our lesson. So thank you very much. So as maybe we are waiting for our teacher, let me share with you this as is joining us again. So let me share something with you here as our teacher is coming. So we are going to have here something as our teacher is coming. So I expect you to be seeing my screen. Are you able, members, to see my screen? I can try to unmute some of you such that you can reply me. You can unmute and then you tell me.
Please.
You
Yes,
can
we can see properly. We can see properly. I can see properly.
We can see properly.
Yes, please, teacher. We can see. We can see properly.
Okay.
Can you please set up?
Okay.
We can see.
We can see.
We can
Okay.
see. Can see. Can see. I can see clearly. It's clearly. Wait, can you put back where you began? Teacher, can you put back where you began from? Teacher, can you put back where you began from? Kuandika waka computer.
Okay.
My bin. Iwotela mkono. Alibona katiwa na ngoko vile. Mwatane kanse nini. Very tubasuwe. Yote kali. Ugende muchachi.
So you can see the screen.
Mbona chemba kwa.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
So I know you can see the screen.
Yes,
then
we can
please-
see.
So try to unmute your mic. Try to unmute such that we can waiting for our Azam back. Okay. We are waiting for our teacher. Please, we need to unmute you as we are continuing. So we are there. You can see the screen. So as you are going to be copying, our teacher said, these are the lesson competencies. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to tell the meaning of a noun, to give examples of nouns and their plurals. Identify example of plurals, example of countable and non-countable nouns. So you can be thinking of what a noun is, what are those things all about. So I expect you people to be able to see the screen very well. Okay. From there, so we are seeing here English. So today is a Thursday, July 2021. So I need some people, you are going to, let me give a chance to Abigail. Can you speak to us? Unmute Abigail and speak to us. Abigail, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
You can see the screen.
Yes, teacher.
So I expect to be having your book with you right now, and you'll be writing. So we are looking at nouns, and then in our presentation, you can see a teacher had prepared for us to give us the definition of a noun. And here it goes. So expect you to be writing, and we are saying a noun is a naming word. So let me take you back to our teacher. I think he has come back. So I'm taking you back to our teacher. Thank you. Teacher Lawrence, you can come in now. Teacher Lawrence, back to your class. Teacher Lawrence, you can unmute and then you come back. Okay.
Now they can hear you when you talk.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence, you can speak to us. Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
Mama. Mbadde nzitomedde.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Muting. Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
So seems our teacher is having still a network problem. Is having a network problem, but we are working upon that. I think I can go back and then I share with you the screen, and then you can be copying something down as still is joining again. So let me share with you this screen again. Let me share with you. Okay, so Mr. Lawrence is back. Please, Mr. Lawrence, you can share with us your screen and then we start. Teacher Lawrence, please share with us your screen. Teacher Lawrence. Teacher Lawrence. We are waiting for our teacher Lawrence to come in.
Teacher Lawrence.
Teacher Lawrence is coming. Let us be patient, okay?
They just teach us. Don't forget about him. Teacher Lawrence. But let us write. Teachers. Teacher, let us be writing the examples.
Okay.
Teacher, let us be writing. Let us be writing what I'm not seeing the example.
So let me share back with you the screen such that you can be writing, because Mr. Lawrence seems his network is failing us. So let me share back with you this screen. So you can see the screen now. So we can keep writing in our books as we are waiting still for our teacher. And then we see what next. So here it is a noun, and then you can keep writing. A noun is a naming word, as you can see properly on the blackboard or on our screen here. And then you try to transfer that in your books. So So are we done? Someone can unmute or you can raise up your hand. And then
Yes, so we are finished.
No.
We are finished.
We are done.
We are
Okay.
finished.
We are
Finished.
So you are finished.
We are
You are done.
Can you see the screen again? Can you see the screen? Someone to unmute and talk to us.
Yes.
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 Okay. So you can raise up your hand. I'm going to pick here and then you will name for us those nouns. You raise up the hand, we pick you. You just raise up the hand, then I will pick you. Okay. I'm picking Ruth. Ruth, you can unmute and name for us the first diagram you see, that first part where we are seeing something there. Ruth, you can unmute and you tell us, what are you seeing?
The screen.
Are you seeing a screen only?
No.
Yes. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Oh no, Ruth can't see. I'm picking on Calvin. Calvin, you can unmute.
I can see. I can see a man.
You can see a man. What else can you see?
A giraffe.
A giraffe. Good boy. So I'm picking another person still. I'm picking another person. Jeremiah, you can unmute and tell us.
I can see a ball.
A ball. And then another person here. Let me see. Someone is raising up the hand. Chichoncho. Chichoncho.
I
What
can
else
see a boy.
You can see a boy. Fantastic. So all those ones are called what? Those are nouns. So we are trying to move at least through our work, which Mr. Lawrence had prepared for us. Okay. So that is what you can see. And those are now what? Those are our nouns now. Okay. Okay, so we are going to go to another part and then we see what is there.
I am seeing 3 giraffes.
You are seeing how many?
3 giraffes.
Okay, let us go to our next point. So here the teacher was saying, learners, can we mention? So we are going to mention here some of the nouns corresponding to people, corresponding to places, and corresponding to things. Okay.
Mommy, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher is
Yes.
showing another screen.
Which screen? Can you see
The
this
down
screen?
one. Is this the activity?
Not the activity
The
we are
down
solving in
one.
class. Which down
I
one?
want to mention. Just a tip.
The down one.
Just not a finish.
Michael,
Yes.
you might have
Down
restricted
one.
Teacher Lawrence. First check his
You just
security, whatever.
Teacher,
His own is the
can you
co-host.
equalize
Down.
like this? You put those
Down. Down.
Names for you
I think even you
names,
can't
you know,
speak.
people names of
Okay, he's back.
He's raising hand.
Okay.
Teacher. Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, yes, sorry. Kindly let's all mute our mic. Let's all
Excuse
mute our mic, members.
me. Like,
All,
teacher, can you
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, thank you so much, Teacher Michael, for helping me take through that lesson. Yes, I really don't know what has really happened to me. But children, we have already mentioned what a noun is for that case. May we kindly name some of the people, because we said a noun is a name of anything, a name of a person, or a name of anything, like a place. It can be a person, it can be an animal, as long as it's a name of something, that is a noun. So can we mention some of these nouns? Can you mention some of these nouns? So we shall start with names of people.
names of people.
Let me pick someone here. People that they know. Actually, which name do you know? Like a name of someone. Yes, Calvin.
I think the problem is with your budget. So please.
Calvin Williams, yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. So that is the name of someone. So here we want to know the names of people, all those people's names, the names of the people that you know. Yes, those ones are called nouns. They are called nouns. So we shall see other names that you may mention here. Let me go to Matthew. Matthew, tell me any other name of someone that you know.
The same words in the table.
Yes, Matthew.
Correct sentences. Okay, please try to hurry up. We want to do something.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really pick up from Matthew. I can't pick on from Matthew. May we move on to, let me get to some other person here. Let me get to Nabunya, Abigail. Yes, tell me a name of someone you know. Oh, it's very unfortunate here. I can't really tell whether each one of you is able to hear me from here.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes, Peter. Thank you so much. So Peter is a name of a person. So that person is a noun. So we can have names like Mariam, can have names like Peter, Calvin, Abigail, any name of someone that you know, that person is a noun. Then names of places, the places where you are living. Some people live in Muyenga, some people live in Kampala, others are in Gulu, Bunga, any place that you know, yes, that is also a noun because it's a name of a place. Then we have names of things, the things we use. It can be a pen, it can be a pencil, it can be a book, it can be a table, as long as it's a thing, it's a name of a thing, yes, that is a noun. That is a noun. Okay, thank you so much. So let me get to this other person here. Where do you live, Florence? Florence, where do you live?
Yes, it is.
Yes, Florence.
Yes. You're supposed to-
Oh, Florence is not with me. Oh, sorry. Victor. Victor, where do you live? Batasaki.
Okay, thank you.
Where do you live?
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes. Okay.
teacher,
Yes. So, yes,
What
please.
do you want to know? Teacher, can you
Yes.
give the examples?
Yes.
Can you give the names of things?
Yes.
Teacher.
Let's all mute.
Can we write this work?
Yes. Let's mention some
Yes.
people. No, we mention some places that we know, and we name some things that we know that we use. As long as it's a name of something, it's a name of a place, it's a name of a person, that is a noun. So let's mention them and let's list them there. Let's name them there. Very, very fast. Thank you so much. I'm giving you 2 minutes to name at least five in each group. 5 names of people, 5 names of places, and 5 names of things that we use or that we know. It can be things at home, it can be things at school, things in your community. Things, yes, those are the things I want you to mention in there. Members, children, I want us to move on. I want us to move on to another page. Thank you. Yes, so you're going to name for me the 3 things there. Yes, as I go forward. Oh, yes. I believe you've all written all the 3 categories of things that I need there. You've written all the 3 categories of things that I need in that. Yes. Let me move on. Someone who is writing in my board, someone is writing on my whiteboard, please stop. Stop. Thank you. Yes. Now, children, I have said all those things that you mentioned are called the nouns. Yes. Now, in these sentences here, we are going to underline the main nouns. We are going to underline the nouns in the sentences that we have here, because our heading is telling us that underline the nouns in the following sentences. So, write that heading. Someone who is writing on my board, I doubt whether you're writing this work. Please stop it, because I want to see you write down this. Write that heading there, that underline the nouns in the following sentences. And we've said a noun is a naming word, a name of a place, a name of a person, or a name of a thing. So in these sentences, I'm going to ask one at a go. Yes. I'm going to ask one at a go to underline the words, the nouns in those sentences. And my first sentence is saying, yes, my first sentence is there. And let me find out, let me ask one person to read for me this sentence. Rollings, read for me that sentence number 1. Yes, Rollings.
She went to Namuwongo yesterday.
Thank you so much. She went to Namuwongo yesterday. Thank you so much. She went to Namuwongo yesterday. And now, from that sentence there, where is the noun that we are going to underline? Ebida, Chichoncho. Yes, where is the noun in that sentence? Which word are we going to underline for that case? Where is the name of?
Went is a noun.
Yes, where is the noun?
Went.
So which word are we going to? Went. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Is went a name of something? Is it a name of?
Namuwongo.
Thank you so much. Yes. Namuwongo. So for that case, Namuwongo is our noun because it's a name of a place. Yes. So those of you who are saying Namuwongo, you're very correct. Then let's look at this number 2. Let's look at this sentence number 2. And we find out where the noun is. Johanna, where is the noun? I mean, read for me that sentence first. Sentence number 2. Johanna?
Teacher, let me read it.
Yes, okay, read it, read it. It's already unmuted.
Okay, we visited our nurse yesterday.
Very good. And where is the noun in that?
Yesterday.
Teacher.
Yes. Where is the noun? Wow, thank you. Nurse. Yes. In sentence, nurse is our noun because it's a name of someone, name of a person. So in our noun is the nurse. Yes. Let's get to this question, sentence number 3. And this time I'm going to ask a boy to read for me. Yes, I'm going to ask a boy because it's girls who have been reading for me. Austin. Yes, Austin. Read for me that sentence number 3 and identify the noun in that sentence. Yes, Austin, number 3. Yes, Austin, I'm waiting on you. Read for me number 3. And you identify the noun in that sentence number 3. Oh, Austin seems to be really very far. Matthew, read for me number 3.
Yes, but they are not finishing the work in time.
Yeah. Yes, Matthew.
Thank you for finishing.
Oh, unfortunate that from. Yes, read number 3, Matthew.
Guys.
Yes, in that sentence, our noun are the girls. Yes, the girls have gone away. So girls is our noun in that sentence. So if we were to underline, yes, that's where we underline. And let's get to this last question. I mean, second last. The lady is very lazy. The lady is very lazy. Yes. Where is the noun in that sentence? Where is the noun in that sentence? Let me find out from appeal. Appeal. From that sentence, where is the name of someone?
Okay, thank you for finishing.
Appeal.
I'm saying you're running out of time.
Is appeal with me here? Okay, let me pick on Calvin. Okay, Anne is already unmuted. Anne, where is the noun in that sentence? Huh? Lazy. Yes, lady, very is or they. Where is the noun? Speak to me. Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really get that person. Yes, in that sentence, the lady is very lazy. Our noun is the word lady because lady is a name of a person. Then lastly, Yori was taken away. In that sentence, I want you to identify a noun. I want you to identify a noun in that sentence. Right. But let me give you just 1 minute to finish writing down those sentences and underline the noun in those sentences. I've given each one.
Okay? Yes. So please, Rocky, don't leave the class before you have the word. Listen to the explanations, okay? Thank you so much.
So I've given you 1 minute and I think it's done. Are we all done there? Let me confirm from one person before I can move on. Before I can move on. Yes. Martha. Yes, Martha, have you finished talking down those sentences?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much. Then Abigail.
We are going to use join sentences.
Abigail, have you also listed down those sentences? Yes. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute to finish up. 1 minute to finish up. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. I believe everyone has finished writing down those sentences. So now we are going to see the singular and plural countable nouns. What does the word singular mean? What does singular mean? And what does the word plural mean? In your primary two, yes, I believe you saw what the word singular means and what the word plural means. I can see very many hands here. Very many of you want to say something here, which is very, very good. Yes, let me pick on some of you. What does the word singular mean? Natania, what does singular mean?
Singular means one.
Wow, thank you so much. Yes, singular means the one. What about Solange? Solange, what does plural mean?
Yes, teacher.
What does plural mean?
Two or many.
Very good. Yes, more than one or many. Thank you so much, Solange and the brother. So singular, they have said that singular means one and the plural means the many. Thank you so much, or more than one. So singular, when we are talking about one noun, yes, that is a singular form. When we are talking about more than one noun, yes, that is the plural. So we want to see what are some of these nouns. And what does the word countable mean? Yes, let me pick out one person. Yes, phonically. Phonics. What does the word countable mean?
Countable means that you can count it.
Very good. Thank you so much. Things that we can count are countable. Like what things can you count phonically? Tell me two things that you can count.
You can count houses.
Yes.
Joseph,
Can count tables.
Very good. Thank you so much. That's very good. Esther, tell me two things that you can count.
He replies in books.
Esther,
Someone kindly join the two sentences using because.
any two things that you can count, Esther?
And then you join the two sentences using because. Yes, put up your arm.
Yes.
I can see bull. Yes, please, bull.
Yes, Esther.
Bull.
People.
Yes, you can count people. Thank you so much. So we can count people, we can count tables, we can count animals. So those things that we can count, they are called the countable nouns. And the things that we cannot count are called non-countable nouns. Yes. So we shall say countable nouns are those things that we can count, are those which can be counted. And those that cannot be counted are called the uncountable nouns. For example, water, sand, rice, milk. We cannot count such things. We cannot say waters. We cannot say sands. So those things that we cannot count are called uncountable nouns or non-countable nouns. I'm giving you 2 minutes to finish up that work there also. To finish the word singular and plural countable nouns, then even writing what singular means, what countable means, and what non-countable means. 2 minutes only, 2 minutes like this. So I believe we've all finished writing what singular and plural means, and it's already underlined there. Yes, what countable means and what non-countable or uncountable means. And you give me some examples. So we are going to see some of those nouns that can be counted. We are going to see some of those nouns that can be counted and those that cannot be counted.
Wow, thank you so much. Moses did not go out to play because he was very tired.
Victor, have you finished that work?
To a small edge.
Victor, have you finished there?
Yes. Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much. So I am going to move on. For those of you who may not have finished, yes, I'm going to send that work again in the group. So that is what we mean by countable. So some of the things that we can count, yes, here are some of the things that we can count. We can count that. And yes, you can say car if it's one, and you can say cars if they are many. So that's our car, we can count them. We can count mats. Yes, we can count mats. We are not writing them. Yes, we can count computers. Yes, we have our computer there. We can count them. We can count houses. We can count houses. They can be counted. Yes, we can count very many other things. We can count dusters. We can count books. Yes, we can count books. We can count chairs. Yes, we can count people, like someone said. All those things are called countable nouns, those that can be counted. Yes, can you mention some other countable nouns that we've not mentioned in there? What are some of those other things that we can count that have not been mentioned? Michelle, can you mention some other things that can be counted? Yes, Edida, any other thing that can be counted that we've not mentioned there?
Broom.
Brooms, yes. We can count brooms. That's very good. We can count brooms, we can count tables at home, we can count pens. Yes, those things that can be counted, yes, they are called the countable nouns. Yes, let's move on. Let's move on. Most of the times, most nouns, we can read that sentence there, that to make plurals of most nouns, we simply add letter S on a given noun as shown in the following. So we are going to have the plural and the singular this side and a plural. To make the plurals, we simply add letter S. Like for example, chair, chairs, car, cars, rat, rats, duster, dusters, simply by adding letter S. And many other things that can be counted, and we just simply add letter S. For example, those other ones, and I will want you to complete them for me. You are going to complete those other ones for me. Yes, division, you tell me what it becomes in plural. Town, what it becomes in plural. Village, what it becomes in plural. And I've given you still 2 minutes to finish that one, and we move on, and you tell me some other nouns that can be counted, and we simply add letter S. Yes, I can see very many people's hands here. Let me find out. Tony wants to talk to me. Can you tell me any other noun that can be counted and we simply add letter S to make it plural? Okay.
Houses.
Yes, houses. Thank you so much. Yes, we simply add letter S. Okay, that is one of them. Someone who is writing on my board, that means you are not writing. You are not writing, and yet I've given you only 2 minutes to do all the finishing. Yes, then we move on. So simply, that's how we make plurals of most of the countable nouns. Yes, list them very fast. List them very fast. You can first list this side on the singular, because after all we know it's simply adding letter S. It's simply adding letter S to the noun to make it plural. Okay, let me find out from someone where they are. Prince Gabriel, where are you? Where have you reached?
I want to speak with you, teacher.
Yes.
Village.
Teacher.
Okay. Singulars and plural. Yes. Someone is saying they want to talk to me. Yes, talk to me. Yes. Actually, let me find out those who may want to talk to me. I can see hands up here.
Teacher, I wanted to say that. So speedy. I was so speedy, teacher. You were so speedy, teacher. I can't compete. Yeah, you are so speedy.
Oh, you did not finish up. Okay. I'm giving you 5 minutes to finish that. That I was very fast and they did not finish there. So
I have
finish up
not
that
finished
part. Yes,
the
please.
last.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, someone wanted to talk to me. Unfortunately, that person has been, yes, muted there. Yes, Calvin. Calvin, where are you?
I am on rats.
Okay, rats. Just write on this side first. First list the singular nouns, then you write the plurals later. Because I will send that work, in the drive, the WhatsApp group right away. So don't worry, if at all you've not finished, you are going to find all that work there. I'm going to send it. Yes. So those are what we call nouns and singular and plural nouns. Yes. Now I want us to get to this one. Yes, you're going to use the correct forms of the words in brackets to show that you know what we are talking about in those sentences. Yes, you're going to use the plural forms of the words that are given to you in the brackets. You're going to use the plural, and that's our activity for today. Is our activity for today. Yes, and completed the other part. Yes, I'm going to take you a little bit. I'm giving you some few minutes to finish up the other plural and singulars, so that by the there, yes, list them up. 1 minute is enough, I think, for us to finish the singular and the plurals of all the countable noun.
Teacher, we are not seeing.
Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Hello, Mr. Lawrence.
Yes, brother.
Look at your screen. Can you share again your screen?
See it properly.
Yes.
Let me try sharing it again. Are you now able to see it properly?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right. So I believe each and everyone at least finished those singular and plural nouns. That is our activity for today. We're going to take down those 5 questions, and looking at our time, I'm just going to send that activity in the group. I'm going to send that activity in the group. So you are all going to be able to see that activity right there. Okay, so thank you so much, children. Thank you for attending our lesson today. It has been really disturbed by internet here and there. I hope next time it will be a better one. For those of you who have not finished up all the work, sorry, I'm going to send that activity in the WhatsApp group. So I'm going to stop here for today. Maybe I'm just only going to find out from 1 or 2 people who may want to ask either question before I can say bye-bye to you all. Yes, if at all you want to say something, you'll just raise up your arm. These kids who are playing with my screen, please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yes, let me find out from one person. I think possibly a parent, can be a parent, who can give us what they have observed, an observation from what we've been looking at, and any piece of advice for the better of this program.
Teacher.
Yes, I would welcome one person or 2.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
I don't have work.
You do not have
Teacher, we
work.
have not finished. Teacher, we have not finished.
Okay, I'm going to send that work right now in the group for P3. You're going to find that work there.
I have just started the work.
Or you've just started. You're going to find that work there, and you have to take your time and copy down that work. Yes.
Okay,
if there's
teacher.
any parent that may want to say anything to us, yes, you have the floor. You can speak to us.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. If there's no, yes, who is using this ITEL S13?
Peace Mary Wanyenya. Wanyenya Mary Peace. Peace Wanyenya.
Wanea Mary.
Wanyenya Mary Peace.
Wanyenya Mary Peace. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Mommy, do you have anything to tell us, or like anything, an observation?
I'm just thanking you because today I haven't been with her. She had the lesson without me.
Okay.
But just thanking you for the initiative. I appreciate.
Wow, thank you so much, Mommy Mary. Thank you for that feedback. All right. So thank you so much, children. And thank you everyone who has been part of today's lesson. Let me just find out from this person using ITEL Prime Tab 1. Yes. What is the name of the child? ITEL Prime Tab 1.
Nampija Josephine.
Nampija Josephine. Okay. Thank you so much, Nampija. Okay, thank you so much. So members, we are stopping here. We thank God for all the time He has brought us together. And I thank all of you for you being very patient with me, even when I was disturbed by internet and some other interferences. You've been there. So thank you so much. I look forward to having it better and better as time goes by. So we shall have to stop here for today. And the members, I want to say bye-bye to all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
you are so sweet. I didn't finish the work well.
Okay, I'm going to send that work in the group right now. Take your time and write it down.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, I'm sending it right now. Thank you so much too. So members, okay. Yes, our lesson has stopped, so we can leave the meeting and we meet next time. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye, teacher. Next week.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye.
Sending a work around the first please. Teacher can't see you. Do you know? People are chatting. Yeah, but teacher can hear me. This is so neat. Can hear me only. You can't start your video because the host has displayed it already. That's why I want to talk with my friends. You can't put on raise up your hand, you see. That's how we do. Teacher Tagala Balaba. Bring and I show you how they chat.